What is up guys, Restless Dude here and welcome back to my Marseille career mode. We had a relatively good episode last time as we managed to climb to second place in the league, just 1 point off current leaders Nice. Things didn't go as well in the Champions League though, as we faced Spurs twice and only got a draw and a loss. There's a lot of riding on this episode as we'll be completing the Champions League group stages and I'm hopeful that we can qualify for the knockouts. So before we get started, help the channel grow by clicking a like on the video and subscribing. That'd be greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget to check out my partner Eneba, an ever-growing marketplace for gamers. The link is in the description below. So we start off the episode with a big game against Lyon. I probably forgot to mention this in the last episode, but Reina has fully recovered from his injury and is starring in this game. Laus out to Reina. Now it's Guendouzi. Guendouzi on the run. Can we release Suarez there? We can. Suarez shoots. And he gives us the lead against Lyon. What a great assist there by Guendouzi. And Suarez makes the run forward. And shoots past the Lyon keeper to make it 1-0 within 20 minutes. We should get that ball. We do. Very good. Guendouzi. Silas. Suarez is true, he shoots, and it's 2-0 against Lyon. What a great turn there by Suarez. Yeah, he's definitely gonna be our top scorer at the end of the season. He's already our top scorer as it is. Who knows, maybe he'll score like 30 goals or something. Reina. Bertut. Suarez again. What can we do here? A chip shot maybe? Oh my god. What a way to complete the hat-trick. Javier Suarez scores our third, as well as his own, and I think we have just secured another win in Ligue 1. Man, 3-0 against Lyon, and it's still the first half. Maybe I'll just make some substitutions and then we'll just quick-sim the remainder of this game. Lyon do manage to get a consolation goal, but that's about it, as we secure a 3-1 win. Right after that Lyon game, we have a crucial game against Sporting in the Champions League. And the situation is simple. We win against Sporting, we secure a spot in the round of 16. We draw or lose, and it's gonna come down to the final match day to decide the qualifying teams. Luckily for us, pretty much our entire first team is fully rested, so let's go out there and secure a place in the knockouts. Guendouzi, back to Alexis maybe? Yep. Alexis Sanchez. Is that a foul? It is. And a free kick in a good position. Who's the best free kick taker? I guess it is Sanchez. Well, let's give it a try. Will it go in? It will! Alexis Sanchez scores a free kick. And we get our well-deserved lead finally. We had like 2-3 good chances in the first half. We even hit the post. But in the end, and Alexis Sanchez's free kick is what gives us the lead against Sporting. Bertut. Javier Suarez. Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez out to Under maybe. Opportunity for a cross. Let's try it. And it works. Silas gets on the end of that cross to make it 2-0 against Sporting. Finally, we have our finishing on point in the second half. And Alexis Sanchez free kick, and the Silas point-blank effort makes it 2-0 against Sporting. Nice Chalatasar. Oh no, what was that for a pass? And we pay the price for that poor pass. Yeah, that was solely on me. I thought I could do a simple pass back there, but Sporting put on the pressure and stole the ball. Well, game on. And that's the full-time whistle. We hang on to our 2-1 advantage, and this win secures a spot in the round of 16 for us. But there's still a question of who finishes top of the group, because even after this win, we'll at least be 1 point behind Spurs, because I'm pretty sure they will get a win against Frankfurt. But let's see what the group stage looks like right now. Okay, I stand corrected. Spurs only got a draw against Frankfurt, and as it stands, we are currently top of the group, so all we gotta do is get a win against Frankfurt and we'll secure top spot. For now though, we're gonna get through some games in Ligue 1. I'm gonna quick sim this game against Ep.3 with my second team. And we get destroyed. Wow. By the 12th team in the league, we get destroyed 3-0. I know we used our second team, but still, I expected more of a fight. Well, let's at least follow up with a win against Nantes. This time I'm using my first team. And we destroy Nantes 4-0. What a great way to bounce back. Now we have a game against Stade Brestois. Gonna quick sim with my second team again because we have Frankfurt a few days later. And it's a draw. Well, it's not the worst result. At least it's not a loss. So despite dropping a few points here and there, we are still just 1 point off Nice at the top. Time to wrap up the Champions League group stages with this game against Frankfurt. And it's simple. We win this game, we secure top spot in the group, which will hopefully mean we get an easier opponent in the round of 16. Roussillon, Alexis, Silas out to Javier Suarez, Suarez shoots, and finally we score past Trap. We could have had like 2 goals by now, but better late than never, as Suarez gives us the lead after 32 minutes. Veretout, Sulemana, it's Alexis Sanchez, and Alexis pretty much seals the game. 2-0 against Frankfurt, only 25 minutes to go. I think we're sorted for top spot in the group. Suarez, Alexis, back to Suarez, across maybe, let's try it. And Reina comes off the bench to score a header to make it 3-0 against Frankfurt. I was actually trying to find Alexis Sanchez in the box, but if it works, it works. I'm not complaining. It ends up in the back of the net, and that's all that matters. And that's the full-time whistle. We secure a 3-0 win over Frankfurt, which seals top spot for us. Now the question is who will get in the knockouts, and I'm also curious who qualified with us in this group, whether it's Sporting or Spurs. Wow, Spurs have balled it yet again. They lost to Sporting in the final match day, and that's enough for Sporting to secure a place in the knockouts. So before we get to the knockout draw, we have this game against Strasbourg to get through. They are currently 4th in the league, so I feel like this is a game we should play. Alexis, out to Veretout. Veretout on the run, and that is a clear foul. And I think that's a red card. Wow. Yeah, I expected at least a yellow, but a red card? Yeah, now that I look at it, that is a well-deserved red card. Well, we have an advantage 30 minutes into the game. Okay, maybe one last chance before the end of the half. Sanchez is true, but what can we do here? Maybe an opportunity for a cross? Wow, it actually works! I'm so glad the referee allowed that attack to go on, because look at the clock. We're into the 3rd minute, despite only 1 being added. Credit to Sanchez for making that run, and that brilliant cross as well. And Sulemana makes no mistake from close range, as we make it 1-0 against Strasbourg, just before the end of the half. Corner comes in, but of course it's cleared away. We should have the ball, we do. Alexis, you know what, let's go for a finesse shot. Can we get the rebound? We do! Alexis Sanchez's finesse shot is saved, but Javier Suarez is in the right place at the right time to put in the rebound and to make it 2-0 against Strasbourg. This is well deserved, by the way, because the amount of chances we had up until now, insane. Yeah, Strasbourg are lucky to be only down 2-0. And that's the full-time whistle. We only end the game with a 2-0 win, but it could have been so much more. We could have won this game like 5-0 or something, but the Strasbourg keeper was insane in this match. Even though we get good results in the league, we are still 1 point behind Nice, and PSG are right behind us, just 3 points off. So we have the round of 16 draw, but first let's see the teams that made it through. Liverpool and Napoli go through. Wow, Club Brugge made it through along with Leverkusen. Atletico finished bottom of the group. That's a big shock. Oh my god, Bayern and Inter make it through. Barcelona finished bottom of the group. I'm just praying that doesn't happen in real life. Us and Sporting go through, of course. Milan and Chelsea go through. Real Madrid and Celtic go through. Manchester City and Sevilla go through, Dortmund going to the Europa League, and Juventus and Benfica go through. PSG going to the Europa League as well. So we're the only French team that qualified for the knockouts. Man, that is great to see. Anyway, in the round of 16, we are set to face... Are you serious, Chelsea? Out of all the teams we could have drawn, we get one of the toughest draws, Chelsea. Well, we'll just have to deal with it. Anyway, the other draws, Sporting versus Juventus, Napoli versus Real Madrid, Leverkusen versus City, Sevilla versus Liverpool, Benfica versus Bayern, Inter versus Club Brugge, and Celtic versus AC Milan. Now we have a game against Stade de Reims, but I'm just gonna quick sim it with my first team. It should be a win. And it is a win, 3-0 against Stade de Reims. Look at this, for the first time this season, we are top of the league with a 2-point advantage. I'm hoping the table stays this way until the end of the season. So we just entered the January transfer window, and you know what that means? We can start doing some transfer business. And what I'm thinking is getting a left-footed winger on that right side, because we only have Under as that type of player, but he's only on loan here. Of course, we could try to make it a permanent deal, but at 32 million, that's way beyond the budget that we have. And these were the options I was considering, Trincao and Chukwueze. My first thought was getting Trincao because he's a relatively cheap option, between 16 and 23 million. But then I saw Chukwueze, who's higher rated, and apparently we could get him for around 23 million. Maybe his contract is expiring or something. So in my opinion, I think Chukwueze is the better deal, so let's try to make this deal happen. And here we go, it's a done deal. Chukwueze has joined Marseille for a fee of 21.5 million. And so with the signing of Chukwueze, we don't have to worry about Under's eventual departure. So with only 6 million in the budget, I think that marks the end of our transfer business for the season. And I'm pretty happy with the business we've done. We have good cover everywhere, both in the first team and the second team. Of course, we still have some players of our own that we are yet to get rid of. So as tempting as this offer is from Atalanta for Alexis Sanchez, I don't think we should accept it because he's been a quality player for us this season, one of the key players in fact, so I think we should keep him for at least this season still. Now we have a game against Bordeaux, but I'm just gonna quick sim this game with my first team. Chukwueze will be making his debut in this match, and it's a 3-2 win for us. Nice. Now we have a big game against Lille, and I'm hoping we continue our great run in the league if we want to win the title this season. Reina. I see Javier Suarez making a run. Please tell me he's onside. He is. A chip shot maybe? And again, Luis Javier Suarez scores with a chip shot. Man, we're doing business when it comes to chip shots this season. That's like, I don't know, maybe my third, my fourth chip shot in this very season. Yeah, finally we're making use of these chip shots. And we're 1-0 up against Lille. Okay, can we keep the ball? We can. Reina. Back to Veretout. Veretout on the run. Veretout still on the run. It's Javier Suarez. Suarez shoots and makes it 2-0 against Lille just before the halftime whistle. Again, I'm happy that the referee allowed that attack to go on because, yeah, we're in the second minute of 1 in terms of added time. And I think we're gonna get another win. Just get the ball away, please. Jonathan David scores from a corner to give Lille some hope with 12 minutes remaining. Well, I think we're still good to win this game, but yeah, we gotta be more careful from this point on. And that's the full-time whistle. Lille gave us a few scares right at the end of the match. They actually could have tied the game late on, but in the end we hold on to our 1-goal advantage to get a 2-1 win. So from this point on, I'm thinking we just quick sim all the games up to this Chelsea game in the Champions League, and then we'll call it a day. Okay, so Roma just recalled Under, as apparently I didn't give him enough playtime. Well, it's not like we were gonna sign him permanently anyway, he was too expensive. That's exactly why we signed Chukwueze instead. Now we have a game against Lens, quick simming with my first team. What's gonna happen here? Oh, come on, a draw? Well, at least it's not a loss. Now we have a game against Clermont in the French Cup, but honestly, I'm not too keen on winning this competition, so I'm quick simming this with my second team. And yet, the second team still gets the job done, 4-2 against Clermont. Next is Angers in Ligue 1, quick simming with my first team. What's gonna happen this time? And we get a win, 3-1 against Angers. Now we have another cup game, but again, I'm just gonna quick sim it with my second team. It's not the main focus of this career mode. We get knocked out on penalties, but I don't care about the French Cup. And one final quick sim, this time against Metz. This time I'm using a mix of both the first team and the second team, but we could only manage a 2-2 draw. Okay, maybe we shouldn't quick sim this many Ligue 1 games, because now PSG are right behind us, being just 1 point off. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode we'll have both legs against Chelsea in the Champions League round of 16. Also, hopefully we'll keep our spot at the top of the Ligue 1 table. Thank you all for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Subscribe if you have not, that'd be greatly appreciated. And as for me, Restless Dude out.